Okay, thank you. Like I always say, many political support group, they don't have doctrine, they don't have philosophy, they don't have what they stand for. They are just like when small winds blow, once wind, not to talk of storm blow, they will be swept away. It's because they don't stand for something, they don't have an ideological back doctrine. Now, what we set up this thing, why we set up this, we have in mind that we are for Bola Ahmed Tinubu and anyone who is in alignment with his ideology. So if storm come rain, come shine, we are, we have our doctrine, we know what we stand for. When the storm comes, no matter the storm, we'll be able to withhold the storm. These people, we've seen them over time, many of these political support group, one small politician that has maybe give them better money than what they are getting from this particular, or the contract or the job they are getting, they will drop this one and maybe they can change the name to the person, the new bride name, or they also collapse the structure and follow him. So we know that we are totally different because we have an handbook, a book that is serving as a guide. We are backed by doctrine. We have national spread. Everything you see that they are doing now, all of them, I can tell you, we have been in Nigerian political space for a very long time. There has never been a political support group that have an handbook. Check. Even when Awolowo we were talking of ideology among other things that time, there were nothing like handbook. And in political space, you can hardly hear of ideology until we came on board. But now, we see that a lot of people are trying to copy and paste most of our strategy by trying to say they are also nominating coordinator. They are nominating a zonal coordinator. They are nominating a media director. All these things, they are learning it from us. But it's not enough to learn what you just see from afar, from somebody, and copy and paste it. Why not learn the actual thing, which are the training, go for training under us, so that we can put it through the real ideological, so that I put in an article that who has received Bola Ahmed Tinubu ideology, to whom his vision has been revealed. So in an opinion article, so they need to understand if these guys, we are fighting, I don't want to use the scripture that says it's not the flesh or something that we are fighting. We are fighting a real Gen Z, a real Gen Z principality who are ready to twist anyone. So if you don't know how to relate President Tinubu and his ideology and public policy together, you might not be able to withstand these guys. They will just, once question they throw at you, you are lost. So if you don't know the reason why you are supporting a man, and you don't know how he empowers people, how is he able to maintain structure even while in government and when he's outside the government? These are things you need. Then being able to link his ideology, relating it with his policy and manifesto are what people have come to learn. Instead of just copy and pasting the strategy or the nomination we are doing here and there, and also going to the public, to the media. So now they started doing it, nominating, also doing all this, some of our public activities. They are also trying to copy it, but it's fine. We are all working for this thing, but they should come. We are ready to give as many as they want.
My name is Chief Ike Chukwusunde Anazodo. I am the state coordinator of BAT Ideologically Group, Anambra State Chapter. Well, my views about BAT, as I used to talk to my fellow coordinators at my state schools, I do let them know that BAT Ideologically Group is quite different from other political groups. But I want them to focus on BAT Ideologically Group, that they should not be deceived from other organizations from other supporting groups that are working for our president. The difference is this: when you come to that ideologically group, you would have agreed with me that the sense in which the convener is teaching us and the idea, the ideological of BAT is quite different. And when you come to institution, I understand that you have already do one or two things by going to universities to make sure that BAT ideologically group is fixed in the universities.
My name is Christopher Ajiksi Akubu, a coordinator of Bola Ahmed Tinubu ideological group in Taraba State. An institution, if you can understand it very well, an institution is something that has been rooted down to the level that which everyone get to know. We are everywhere, up to every unit in this country, you will discover that we have bad ideological group in those places.
Gloria Zakaria Luka. I'm the national women leader of military and paramilitary. I'm telling you, it's more than other group. We are philosophers. What we say, whenever we say yes is yes, we stand for truth. And we stand to assist the masses, especially the women, the military and paramilitary women. You can see other places I've gone to that have my program with them. You see you can see the impact from it. We don't give them fish to eat. We teach them how to fish. He's a father, and at the same time, he's a husband. What he said he will do, he will do. He's not a user of men. He's a rewarder of men.
He has done a lot for the masses. Talking about NEL fund, the new tax law that the poor will not be paying tax, that the rich will not be paying tax. A lot. I can't. If you start counting now, you won't be able to finish it.
My name is first of all, my name is Ramjan, the coordinator. If you come to Abuja, you will see the difference in Abuja. You will see infrastructural projects day and night. When you drive through the night and you've not been Abuja for a while, you'll be asking questions, is this Abuja? Within a short while, through his minister, he have converted all the infrastructural projects to development. Even moving to the axis of Maraba, you see projects happening everywhere. So it's a total review of all the states.
It's Abdulkarim Muhammad Mustafa, BAT ideological group coordinator, Yobe State. Taking Yobe as a case study, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has done the best out of the best, and he has been doing it because a lot of developmental projects have been executed in Yobe State, and some projects whom are abandoned are now going on currently in Yobe.
Do you see it?
If there is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I don't think anybody in the political arena can succeed beyond him.
Honorable Zubairu Ahmed Larab, coordinator for BAT ideological group, Kano State. Yes, because I saw so many past presidents, but we never see a president like Bola Ahmed. That's what called attention of our currently serving governor to change from his NNPP to come APC.
Let me count myself privileged. It's a privilege and honor to me being a coordinator of that ideological group, Enugu State. I'm Honorable Engineer Rufus Ogedofo. It is quite impressive. When my governor saw what BAT was doing, my BAT was in opposition state, but when he saw what BAT was doing, he was a like mind. He's like progress. He has no other option than to join the progressive. In fact, BAT has done something different from what other presidents have done. He has done great, he has achieved greater than the other presidents. Always is not capturing, always captured.
Yeah, sorry, captured.
Yes, because we are fanatics and crusaders of Bola Tinubu. We are his political fanatics and his
Alright, check it.
Tinubu. We are his political fanatics and his
Alright, check it.
My name is Rotimi Adewale Oke. I am the National Secretary, BAT ideological group. Like we used to say, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we believe very strongly in Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He has been doing very wonderfully well. We've been following him when he was the governor in Lagos State. The federal government of Nigeria copied from him
more than 5 of his policies in Lagos State, the federal government copied, started using in the national. And you can see the trend with what is happening in the national now. Immediately he came into power, everything looks so as if Nigeria is going to collapse. But in the few less than a year now, we can see the difference. There's progress, there's positive things happening, and that's where we are part ideological group. We believe in his policy, in his programs, and in his administration, and we know that it's taking us to the next level. So 2027 is for Bola.
So BC Ake-Alabi, I'm the women leader for your state, Bola Ahmed Tinubu ideological group. I believe that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is an institution on its own, and he has been grooming a lot of proteges in Oyo State for so long. He has been an icon in the Oyo State politics. My former boss, I was in the cabinet of late Governor Ajimobi, and I knew then how my governor was very loyal to Asiwaju. Asiwaju is very cerebral, very kind, and forgiving. That's one of the qualities that he has used to win a lot of people. And in Oyo State, we the women, we're here. I can bring all of them out. I thought I can see them. We're all here working in the grassroots for him. In Oyo State, we, the Bola Ahmed Tinubu ideological group, believe that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a reincarnation of Chief Obafemi Awolowo, and as such, we are coming together to create awareness and do advocacy to entrench the ideology of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, so that the spirit of Awolowo will continue to live on, to develop the southwestern states and the entire Nigeria. And you can see what the president has already started. He is a silent mover, and by the time he finishes, everybody will know that we now have a leader. For the first time, except if you want to lie to yourself, it's obvious to everybody within the country and outside that Nigeria is just beginning. We just have the first president that is a good leader, that is listening to people, that is carrying people along, and that is looking out for the interest of everybody. Women, children, professionals, farmers, whosoever you are. Now we have just begun, and 2027 is guaranteed.